Is it legal to use a VPN? I know some computer experts who laugh at such a question.
So this is one of those interesting questions that is so goofy.
But I think it's a very important question to ask. Over the next couple minutes, I'll explain why using a VPN is legal, but sometimes it isn't. Thanks for joining me. My name is Josh. This is VPN Video Reviews. At its core, a VPN, or virtual private network, is just an encrypted way to access the internet. You'd agree that everybody's allowed to put a lock on their door or a password protection on their computer, right? Well, then why would it be illegal to protect your internet access with a VPN? If you're watching this video from the United States, Europe, Australia, or about roughly 70% of the world, a VPN is absolutely, unequivocally 100% legal. Despite any perceptions you might have otherwise, there's nothing wrong with using a personal VPN to access the internet. In fact, I highly recommend you do. So in what case is using a VPN illegal? There are two I'm going to mention here. First, what you do with the VPN can be illegal. Think of it like driving a car. Of course, driving a car is legal, but what about using that car as a getaway vehicle for an armed robbery? You get my point? In the same way, using a legal VPN to illegally download music and movies is, well, illegal. That makes sense, right? That's the easy one. There's one more instance where the legality of a VPN is somewhat questionable, and that's in countries where internet is strictly controlled. Big Brother is always watching. Think China or Saudi Arabia. Both of these countries have governments which tightly restrict internet access, and the use of a VPN to circumvent those restrictions can be considered an anti-government act. Now, that's not to say that people don't use VPNs there. In fact, it's quite common for foreigners living in those countries to subscribe to a VPN service. For the local people, though, it can be a dangerous thing to use a VPN. Not always, but sometimes. Those are my thoughts on the legality of using a VPN or virtual private network. Click here to view my reviews of different VPNs as well as other frequently asked questions about VPNs. And before you leave, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I always welcome feedback in the comments below. Thanks and stay safe.